Hey everybody, it's Rolie, and welcome to the weekly Oracle card pulls. And I want to apologize for being a little bit late. I was getting my Mother's Day present, so doesn't take much to make me happy. One of the things that I was looking for was the platform to be able to put my barbecue on at the apartment. And so that was what my Mother's Day present was. And so we were busy getting it built up. And then I lost track of time. And it was like, oh no, I forgot. I had to get going. So I'm here now. And but I wanted to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day for anyone who is a mom, anyone who had the opportunity to be a mom and is no longer physically a mom currently, or sending out best wishes to all the moms who have passed on and are out into the other world. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that. And so today we are having pizza. Definitely not something that my waistline needs, but that's what we're having for dinner. And pizza's being delivered over to my parents' home so that they can have some as well. And so, yeah, that is what we're doing for today. So Shelly, if you're watching, I'm not sure if you're working today, but if you are, then we are celebrating Mother's Day with pizza. Happy Mother's Day to both of you too. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Vicki. And so it's a little bit cool, but I'm loving the sun outside today. So I'm going to try and spend more time outside doing things outside, like getting the sweeping done on the sidewalk around the apartment and just trying to make things look a little bit nicer. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So I am going to be pulling cards today from the Divine Oracle card. And so one of the things that I'm going to come back on and read this book a little later. It's called She, and it was gifted to me. And I don't even remember who it was that had gifted to me. So if it was you that gifted to me, please let me know, because I can't remember who it was. And so the book is called She, and it is, she affected all the others around her, quietly touched her heart, who in turn touched another, reaching out to the ends further than she would ever know. And so I wanted to be able to do that. And so I hope you checked in the front. No. Oh, it's snowing, Vicki. Yuck. Yeah. That's what we had last week. No, I did not check the front. No. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Kelly. So Vicki is out west. And so, bonne fête des mères. So en français, I'm opening it now. And it says, Happy Mother's Day. A friend as special as you deserves a bunch of wishes for birthday, a beautiful celebration. Thank you for everything. I am grateful to have you in my life. Your friend always, Francine. Merci beaucoup, Francine. And so apparently this was delivered. I did not open it up. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. That is absolutely beautiful. What kind of plant is it? Ooh. It is bromeliad. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Francine. And actually, I know exactly where it's going to go. I'll have to find a new place for my other plant, but that is where it's going. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Francine. Thank you for letting me know that it was there. And this was perfect timing. So I got to share it with everybody. So now we get to see it in the background all the time. So merci beaucoup. Okay, so we're going to pull our card pulls for this week. And so this week's messages are, we're going to have our 3 group messages. And for anyone else, happy Mother's Day to you too, Tracy. And so, yeah, it definitely does suck, Vicki. Definitely with you there. It is beautiful and sunny here. We do not want snow. It is cool though. So, but it is not snowing. So hopefully that doesn't come our way. Hopefully it went your way and not coming back the other way. You're here with your mom. Oh, bonjour, mama. And so, so what I'm going to do is, this is our first group card. So bust out of your cocoon. Perfect time for us to be doing that, except for if we're out west and we're getting snow. And then be true to yourself as a card that jumped when I first started doing the cards this morning. So I'm going to start with Richard's card first. Oh, apparently Richard's card is like jumping literally right out of the deck. She said bonjour. So I'm going to pull a card for Richard and refine your attention. So whatever it is that you're doing, you need to focus in on what it is that you're doing, and you need to embrace your power. And actually, that was the messages that I actually had yesterday, was embracing your power. So there's lots of power messages that I had when I did my card pulls yesterday. And so Tracy O'Brien, you are next. So what is everyone doing for Mother's Day on this, especially if you're in Ontario when you're on lockdown? Vicki, are you guys on lockdown in your region? So Tracy, your message is address your addictions. So all those habits that we have that we are constantly going back and doing over and over and over again, those are the things that you are needing to look at this week. So addictions can be those normal addictions like food and alcohol or drugs, could be relationships. So you guys are too. Yuck, 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 yuck. We're pretty sure we're going to get extended from what I've seen in different posts and stuff. So visiting my mom and having lunch with Nadia. I'm heading out to the cabin for a hike oh, beautiful, Jen. I'm jealous. I was supposed to start my daily walking this morning, and my husband decided to turn off the alarm because he got up and got a notice from his client who had canceled, so he turned off the alarm. So I woke up late this morning, so him and I went to town, went to Canadian Tire, picked up his order. He's fixed my stand for my barbecue. He's going to be changing the faucet in the kitchen because it is leaking. Had a beautiful breakfast with family, spending the card, pulling with you, packing for a week of work up at the site, and trying to think what, don't drink, don't smoke, imagination, and boring. I've got a thinker. So it could be something, so pay attention to some of the things that you are doing over and over again. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's those standard addictions. It could be something that those things that you're doing with other people. And so it's like those constant habits of bailing somebody out or doing those kinds of things. So it's those things. So the addictions are things that you do that you make a habit of that you need to make sure that you are changing. So I don't know what those are, but that could be what it is. And that's why I pointed out that it may not necessarily be a standard addiction. And obviously that makes sense. So Sabrina, your message is face your shadow. So that is your message this week, Sabrina. facing your shadow. And I did see your message. I didn't get a chance to respond. It will be up there probably tomorrow, I would think, because I'm not working today. So Allison, you are next. I know that you are sleeping likely at this time, but happy Mother's Day to you. Let go and enjoy. Okay. Big hugs from us in. So let go and enjoy. That is your message, Allison and Kelly. So today I am pulling cards for anybody who is on our regular list that said last week that they wanted to be weekly. So if you were on the regular list and you didn't tell me last week that you wanted to hashtag weekly so that you can get put back on the new list, because I was doing some cleanup. And so big hugs from us in. And so just hashtag weekly if you want to be added to the weekly list. Is split up happening this month? I'm not sure that I understand. So be open to love is your message. So be open to love. Sharon, your message. So Sharon, your message today is forgive and forget. So letting go of some of those things. And so I know that I always get these. You're welcome, Kelly. A lot of people get really stuck on that. Good afternoon, Sabrina. I just pulled your card and I don't remember what it was. Anybody remember? But with that forgive card is that I get a lot of people that say, but I don't want to forgive that person for what it is that they did. And it's not necessarily forgiving what it is that they've done to you. It is about having, disconnecting the attachment that you have to whatever it is that's going on. And so that is extremely important. So do all things in moderation, Sharon. And wake up call. So those are your messages. So Bailey. So I'm going to do Bailey, Mary, and Lori, and then I'm going to do our next card pull. It is the Divine Energy Oracle. I really like it. Not that I don't like any of my other cards, but I say that probably about every deck that I have. I think there's only 2 decks that I have that I haven't gotten rid of, but that I don't relate to. So Bailey, your message is embrace your power. So we all have that strength and that power in us, and sometimes we forget and we rely on all those external sources for us to be able to have that ability. So I'm not sure if I like that plant there because I can't really see the flower. So I may have to find another spot for it. I may have to put it where the aloe is. So Mary, you have a jumper. Reassess. So you have reassess and you have laugh at your demons. So really take a look at where things are at and what it is that's going up, and release those demons. Just laugh it off. Just laugh it off. So Lori, you are probably enjoying the outdoors with your family on this beautiful Mother's Day. Hey Mary, not the replay. I'm actually on right now. And I literally just pulled your cards. Literally. So I think yours was laugh at your demons and reassess. Yes, it was actually. Hey, not bad. I actually remembered. Did you see me yesterday at across from your house? We were putting out the patio table and the chairs so that they can enjoy them. So make necessary sacrifices, Lori, and strengthen your gifts. So those are your messages, Lori. And you have many, many gifts. Lori is an amazing teacher, and I give her huge kudos to teaching online, as I do with all other teachers who are attempting to do that. Okay, so this is our second group card for this week. And what do we need to know? Reevaluate your priorities. So that is our next message. So Kai is next. Be patient. So Kai, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, whatever it is that you're longing for, you need to be patient. So I don't know what that is. So Shaneria, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I still don't understand what it is. I spent most of the day doing schoolwork. Oh, yuck. Yeah, I helped get because we went and picked up some more stuff. I think we've got the last of the stuff that's inside the house. And, but if not, I'm sure they will let us know. And we still have to go and clean out the shed and the carport. But we're going to do that. I have to find out when Amnesty Week is so we can try and hit that. Because we've got probably some stuff that needs to go to the dump. Love yourself, Francine. Love yourself. That is your message. So on the shared list, or on the weekly list, I have Tracy, Vicky, and Melissa. Oh, thanks. I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce your name properly, so Na Ally. So if there's someone else that wants to be on the weekly list, then hashtag weekly, and I will definitely add your name to the list. If you are on right now and you would like a card, please let me know, and I will pull what do I need to know this week. Nancy. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Change tracks. So that is your message, Tracy. Tracy with an I. Amnesty Week starts the 18th. So May 18th till the 22nd. Okay, perfect. So I will let Sheldon know, and we will do that as well. So Tracy with an I, you got change tracks was your message. And Vicky, so Vicky, you have live your soul, not a role. Oh, I thought you only had one jumper, but you have 3. Imagine solutions. Seek the hidden treasure. And change tracks. So you had lots of messages in there this week, Vicky. The other jumpers were hidden. I didn't even know that there was more than one. So I'm going to pull Melissa's card, and then I'm going to pull our final group card, and then I'll go through all of our group cards again, and for the week. And again, if you are catching the replay and you're like, hey, my card's not on there anymore, just hashtag weekly, and I will add you back to the list. So what I did was I've been doing some cleanup, but I also did some cleanup of my list. So you did get lots of messages, Vicki. Do they make sense? So Melissa. Oh, you know whose name I did not put back on that list was Aline. And I just thought of that. So highlight Aline's name. So Aline, I'm going to do yours right after Melissa. So Melissa. Good. Strengthen your gifts and begin to explore. Strengthen your gifts and begin to explore. So those are your messages. And happy Mother's Day, Melissa, as well. And Aline, toi aussi, bonne fête des mères. Think things through. So Aline, think things through. So whatever it is that's coming up, don't just immediately respond. Take some time to think about what it is that's going on. So I'm going to do our last group card, and we have a jumper. So we're going to have 5 cards this week. And let go and enjoy. So let go and enjoy and think things through. So those are our group messages for this week. And so all together, they are bust out of your cocoon. Be true to yourself. Reevaluate your priorities. And let go and enjoy. And think things through. So those are our messages for us for this week. And so hope that was good for everyone. And again, if you want to be put on the regular list, if you were on it before and you are not on it anymore, then hashtag weekly, and I will get your name re-added to the list. And have a fabulous day for all of you. And like I said, I'm going to come back on a little later and read this book because I think that it's a really nice message to be able to share with others. So I will chat with all of you guys later. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.